the ethical standards should be very high. One may think that this would drive people's behavior, and the result should be a high level of attainment. But why is it that there has been so many problems, like tainted milk or milk formulas and other tainted food products, toxic paint in toys, the stories of widespread corruption? I don't think we can blame the disregard of ethics too much on the Cultural Revolution. It turns out that knowing, understanding, and agreeing with the guiding principles are the easy part. Committing to and abiding by them are much more difficult. Usually, it is a temptation of profits, fame, or desire, combined with the ability to hide the misbehavior that caused the breakdown. To counteract such temptations, the values and guiding principles must be indoctrinated in the minds of people as it is done in a religion or a cult. After all, the word cult is the root of culture, the root word of culture. And culture starts with cult behavior. To counteract the ability to hide the misbehavior, there needs to be a set of laws and regulations dealing with it, and then inspections to assure compliance. Perhaps an interesting topic for the 4th Chinese Cultural Project Contest may be how to preserve and put into practice a desirable feature of Chinese culture that will endure the test of time. So, thank you very much for listening, and my pleasure.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lam. So we're ready to get the presentation started?
Yes.
Our 4 high school teams will present first. We'll then have a brief break before our university teams present. Due to having limited time, please remember that each of our team will only get 15 minutes to present. So there'll be a timekeeper, that lovely lady over there. Just make sure we take a look at her once in a while just to make sure that you guys are on track with time. Before we begin, I want to say to all the teams that made it here today, you should be very, very proud of yourself. You guys did a wonderful job with this project.
The first team from the high school category to present is High Tech High School.
Come on up.